Yo, what's up, Twitchiverse? It's your boy DJ D-Lex coming at you with some more Call of Wild Angler. It's morning fishing o'clock with a chance of a diamond. Let's see if we can make that happen. Yes, last night was the best night of being on the fishing game ever. Ever. I'm very much blessed. We have reached our goal and then some. We have 232 followers now. We reached our goal, people. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Can I get a hype in the chat for that? That'd be very much appreciated. Thank you. But if you like what you see during this duration of this stream, though, please by all means smash that follow button. It'll be very much appreciated. Thank you. Unlocked this achievement this morning, because it's still this morning. Because it's the only achievement so easy to unlock. Without you, there would certainly be no me. And that's the honest gamer's truth. This is your channel. I'm just playing in it, so let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Let's do this thing, y'all. Come on now. Let's do it. And I also got a YouTube. It's in the link in my Twitch. Same name as my Twitch. So if you feel like you want to show some love over there and see my early beginnings of streaming this game, which I was very in my shell at the time. I wasn't necessarily on my game. I was just getting started. I was like 50 some whenever I started to stream, maybe. No, I don't remember. I would have to look back at my early stream. That's what I would have to do. Ooh, I caught a sockeye salmon diamond series. Yes, indeed. Heavy Drills was with me. We took a picture together. But Luke Bulldog was with me too, but he got disconnected and never came back. I wish he was there to bask in the glory with me. But it didn't happen that way. And I was sad. And deep down I was sad that Luke Bulldog wasn't there to be in the picture with us. Me and Heavy Drills. Now, I am willing to go back into Japan. That's what I'm willing to do. But I want to go to Japan with somebody. And I know who I want to go to Japan with. Yeah, I know what you mean, girl. I know what you mean. No, it's fine. I would. I understand. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna start up another story. Who other story should I start up? Any suggestions? Oh yeah. You know something that was the first thing to my mind just now, but it's on my DeviantArts. Thankfully, I think. But man, if you was to try to find them on my Instagram, you can't. It took me a few hours to reach the bottom. I know about a K. I'm into the K's. I'm pretty sure it's in the K's. It took me 2018, 17-ish to now. So I caught Goldstein. I was I was fishing for a straight diamond uh largemouth bass at the Blue Bridge, and I said I'm just gonna put on a two popper since he's out there at the Blue Bridge for this week, and I said I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop it out there. So first try, I pop it out there. He's pretty much hooked on. I said, no way, Luke, I got him, or I got something. Yeah, I understand that. It puts me to sleep, too. Let's see, what I was going after is the eel. Japanese eel is the next one to go. But as I was getting the Japanese eel on a 7-hook with minnow, a freshwater crab decided to go diamond. I was like, what? I got the diamond off of a 4 with minnow too. That was the first one. So I got 2 diamonds under the belt. Alright, we're going for match blend. Let's go with a 5 with minnow just to feel around where we are. Cork is gone. Right. Yes. Mm-hmm. Come on, bitch. I'm right directly on the dock, right? And it's just not letting me put it on. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a 4 on the other one. No, let's do a 3 with minnow, yeah. This is how I fill out things, man. So we have 3, 2, 4, 4, 3, and 2 out. I think it's 2, I'm not sure. We got something going on here. No, I believe we got 2 4s out. Oh yes, we got a Japanese eel gold, people. I'm about to tell you what I got that off of right now. Look at it. It's either a 2 or a 3. Now, if it changes, we know exactly what it got it off of. A 3. 3 hook with minnow. Got that gold. Let's get a silver hook out there. Maybe a silver hook. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't even know the silver hook. And we'll go for a 5 with minnow. I don't even know the gold hook. I think that was luck. But the chum salmon, I think is what it's called, has the ability to rub up on this. That's too small to be a silver. That's messed up, dude. I mean, look at how close you could be to the dock. And they have to have me to go straight out, like, back here. Almost to the point to where I'm having to keep my balance. But stay on the dock and not get wet. I hate whenever that happens. I hate it whenever it has you to dumb down the hooks, man. This game really puts you in a position. Oh, you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I do. It's just the game's not cooperating with me. Oh, that's fine. Yes. Indeed. Yeah, I do. Now the WAP. Huh? Yeah, she goes, whenever she gets up into her mood, which I call it the whore mood. I didn't raise her to be that way, but she goes meow meow meow. Ah 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 ah. Like somebody's dying. Like she goes oh oh oh. I'm like, my dad was like, "What in the world is wrong with your cat?" I'm like, she's in her mood, Daddy. Mating season. She can't help it, and then it lasts for about weeks, maybe weeks, and whenever that happens, she's all over me going. What we got it. I believe we got ourselves another gold. This will be 2 golds in a row. No, it's a silver. We're gonna see what we got that silver of peeps. Silver Japanese eel. Japanese eel is what we're going for. But if you feel like you wanna go for the white spotted char, we can roll in on that one. I'll be there with you. Japanese eel would still be here, I'm pretty sure. He ain't going nowhere. Get on the game tomorrow. Oh, shut down. Oh, sad emoji. Damn it. Should have went for the Japanese eel. But you want to know what? I was fishing with my friend. And that's all that matters. My best for the rest. Not too bad we can't fish no more, damn. That's what I always would say, Gay Raj. Let's go to the Gay Raj. Yeah, woo! Yes, sir. Was the last one a dinosaur? If I'm not mistaken. There's another gold. That's off of 4-hook. With minnow. Silvers and golds, diamonds be determined, I don't know. How come one 4-hook rod gets all the fish, and then the other 4-hook rod is saying, oh, I can care less for your ass? You know what I'm saying? Alright. I'm getting another one off of the exact same rod. Yep, silvers and golds. She doesn't bleed. She just sprays. That's cool. Yes. It's official, the 4-hook is the silver and golds. Yeah, we can. Eel. Well, 3 was just the one that I was tacking on. Listen. Yeah, I'm usually... I'm usually wrong at times. But I said, wait, this is the hook, I remember. Just had to fill it out, like I always do. Sometimes I have to refill out the fish in order to get the hook. Yeah, that thing looks nice. It looks like an octopus's tentacle. You got the hooch, baby. You got the only sweetest thing in the world. You got the love, you got the love. You got the freshy, freshy. You got the only sweetest thing in the world. You got the hooch, you got the hooch, baby. You got the only sweetest thing in the world. You ever heard that song? You know what a hooch is? Yeah. Well, back then, whenever I figured out what the hooch was, I'd be like, whoa, okay. So that's what it means? You mean to tell me that I was singing about a no-no square? I was saying the lyrics to a no-no square? Hey, I got a no-no square too. But mine just so happens to be special needs. It's an Audi. Mm-hmm. Straight out in front of you? Terry. Whoa, there's like a big one. I'm going after this one. Come on, beat it. Eat it. That one's gonna leave me. I got to get both of them. Oh yes, indeed. You got the love. Now if we're talking body, you got a perfect one, so put it on me. Swear it won't take you long if you love me right. Our love ignites and we'll go on and on and on. I added in the love ignites. I think it sounds good. I think it sounds better than the other way, in my opinion. But I do sing it the other way because it's cool. You ever heard that song? I was like, dude, I've got to have that album. And I did get the album. We can go on and on and on. Bodies that we use for fun. I was watching a live concert, and I had this thought in my head. I said, man, no joke, this thought really did come in my head. I said, man, I really want to see what she looked like topless, but I'm pretty sure that would never happen. And then next thing you know, whenever she sung that particular song, she just went topless. I'm like, what? She only goes, yeah, she only goes topless for like a moment on a particular verse in the song, and then she pulls up her shirt. I might as well just do a full entire concert just topless, dude. Why not? People's just gonna have to deal with the fact that girls girls chest is more uh, more than ours. We have the same chest that they got. It's just we're flat chested. See, we're not blessed. We're not blessed like the girls are with them lady lumps. Unless we're morbidly obese, and then we can have ourselves some titties or whatever. But you know, it is how it is. I don't know what I would do if I had boobs. I'd probably be like, dude, you wouldn't believe this. You'd be the first one I would talk to. I got boobs, Circes. I can't believe it. Wow, how the hell did this happen? I did a cartoon character. That's my cartoon character of me with boobs. And then my character's facial expression was like, what? It was so cool. It was whenever I was drawing my cartoon characters without the aid of images. Whenever I was looking back and seeing all that and saying, man, I used to draw exactly like that. I did make it to the bottom. Oh, tell you the truth, to be honest, I think I did send those to you a while back ago on Instagram. Hold on now. Because I was showing you the early drawings that I did. Man, dude, I really wish I got to see Sweet Tea's drawings again. She used to show me her art all the time. Yeah, I tag her in every single one of my drawings, so if you ever want to see what she does or whatever, just click on that, and I believe it's... Yeah, she's like some kind of a VTuber too. Not really. But she will like fresh start her page and just literally start over. She stopped Instagram for a little while because she didn't like AI taking over. I'm like, well, it is how it is. Ain't no changing that. Come back. You're very missed. No. Not even a doubt. Me neither. Yeah, man. Yeah. I sent you a great deal on Instagram. Well, you can just pluck these off of Instagram. Okay. December 4th of last year is when we started talking on Instagram. Yes, a year. Mm, well, I pretty much have a little tidbit of a comic in here, but not the one that I was talking about. But my relationship, some of them I put up on here too as well. Yeah, man. You can get up on your Instagram and scroll through and there's like me turning into a cat. And then Turkey is like saying, hey, it's okay. A little vial sitting on the floor, like, the potion is just spilled onto the floor. Freshwater drum silver. Freshwater crab, sorry. Yeah, I think I'll be alright by not talking to that girl again. No, Sweet Tea is my fellow artist friend. Not her. I'm talking about the girl that did me dirty. I know. You do me right all the time. Yeah, well, you succeed. See, that's the difference. Yes, and I love that about you. There's like, there's like one comic that I did. Okay, he's looking in the mirror. I put this on your Instagram and showed it to you. Apparently, you haven't ever looked at it, but it's fine. But uh, I'm looking in the mirror and I said, what is it like on the other side? And then my reflection is, my reflection says, I don't know. Let's see. And then I'm on the other side saying, what's going on? And then the next one goes, I always wanted to know. Me too. Let's do this. I don't know how. I'm my writing is pretty much sad. Back then, I said, so do I pull you in or what? Yeah, so they're pulling each other in to each other's universes. And then he's coming out, and then he's coming out the other side. And then I fall to the floor. Well, my reflection falls to the floor on the other side because he wanted to know what. Yeah. And then I'm sitting on the ground saying, what happened? I didn't say nothing yet. But that's all I had on that one. But with my relationship one, it's like this. I can't keep going, sorry. And then, and then my bunny girlfriend says, you can and you will. And then I'm like, stay down. She goes like, no, you get back up and try again. Now get up. Okay, I will. When you fall, what do you do? No, when you fall, what do you do? I said, stay down. And then she goes, no, you get back up and you try again. Nah. So that's, well, my past is telling me, okay? Who am I really gonna listen to? I'll listen to I'll listen to you too, okay? I'll listen to you too. Don't. Yeah, you're not too bad. You're a tie. And then we're in the shower together, and we're in towels, so you can't see anything. And I said, "Oh no, no water." That's just. I have no words. The girls always says, "Well, that's just. I have no words for what you just said. We have no water. Are you kidding? How are we supposed to clean ourselves? How? What the hell? Did you not pay the water bill?" Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry doesn't pay the bills. You know it. Well, I did not um have the comic on me at the time. I thought I would have. I really don't feel like redrawing it. But, it makes me want to see what it would look like today in today's style, you know. Yeah, that's what I want to do. When you said, "Yeah, I'm down," I was like, I wasn't looking for that because I was asking around with my fellow artists, see if she would do a comic with me, and she said yes, and we were starting a comic panel. She got it done through digital, so I was like, man, this is really happening. I'm really happy about this now. Something's actually going down, and it just magically stopped. So I didn't ask again. And I recently asked and say, "Hey, are we doing one of our own or not?" And she did not respond. But you responded and you said, "Yes, sure." And I got caught off guard whenever you said yes. No, I'm excited too. You have no idea. I'm excited too. Whenever I saw that you said it was doing digital, I said, "Hey, just to be funny, why don't you do like a digital render of my cartoon character? You're allowed to do my cartoon characters if you feel like you want to." "Yeah, sure, I'm down." I'm like, "Is there anything you're not down with?" I mean, no, 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 no. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm not. Hell yeah. I'm like, dude. Have you figured out any villains? Would you like me to draw out my vision, right? And then you use my vision as reference to make up an evil character. Yes. Hell yeah. Oh, I have the cool factor, man. Nah, the alien is a girl. Plant it? I've never heard of that. Yeah, everybody has like that little device to turn into whatever species it is on that planet. Scan somebody and then just literally have. The bounty hunter is alien, and the girl is an alien too. So yeah, yes. But me, I'm human. Yeah. I have an alien girlfriend, people. Mm. My alien girlfriend is a bunny-like character. It's a bunny. I know. I know. Why would you want your character to be a bunny? I'm like, wouldn't you want your character to be a bunny? Yeah. I just gotta see what she would look like today. Now that I see her, now that I see her right now, I'm gonna see if I can, cause I didn't remember what she looked like. But now that I look back, thankfully, I have I sent some pictures to Circes, and I'm looking back at them, and I know exactly what she looks like now. Now keep this in mind that my cartoon characters may revert back to the style that I started out with, which is okay. Hell yeah, girl. Yeah. Yeah. But do you still want to see me in my process of drawing out my character? Let's fish for a little bit longer. Yeah. Yeah, man, getting in motion. But finish out with that art trade because that's important. Is there a deadline with the art trade? Mm, yes. Just like me every day whenever I draw. Oh, you did with the rainbow trout. Oh, okay. Voodoo. Whenever I hear that, that's either you or some other person. Whenever I say that some other person and it's not you, I could care less. I'm like, well, if it's not Circes, I'm not answering. That's good stuff, girl. And it's a bronze. Yeah, man. And, I've been catching the silvers on a 4. That's how I caught my diamond off of the 4 with minnow. I shocked myself. And a 7 with minnow too. First try too. Came up on over here. I'm like, okay, people. This is me. Okay, people, we're gonna go for the eel next, cause we got ourselves a sockeye salmon diamond, a new diamond, and we thought we wasn't gonna get a new diamond, but we did. Let's go after the Japanese eel now, and I put on a 7 hook just to see where we are and where we stand with a minnow. And then first try, I got the crab diamond. I'm like, no way. You don't know the excitement factor that I had on me. And I got it on stream. The best moments on this game is on stream, dude. That was a 4? Was it really? Oh wow, it could go bronze too, people. Oh, not really wanting to go for this bronze. Caught the ugly. Look at it! Look at it! Yeah. I caught the ugly! Don't let my ugliness get in the way of your fun. And then someone looks at me and then his eyes melts out of his head. No! It's worse than I thought. Like, it's worse than I thought. I must be ugly. Now, go on top of the rooftop and say it. I'm ugly. No. Say it louder. Say I'm ugly and I'm proud. 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 What did Squidward say? I forgot. Dude. For the longest time, for like, it seems like forever, the everyday is SpongeBob SquarePants. Let's go after your white spotted char. It's over. Yeah, remember? I told you. Told you the hook and everything. I said I just threw out a 4-aught frog just for fun, and then I got a diamond. So yeah, white spotted char is right here at our spot. In the spot where you was trying. Spot you was trying to get a diamond for so long. I got a diamond before. Yeah, I caught a diamond there. You wouldn't believe it. A 4-aught frog. I said, you know what, people? Let's just go for shits and giggles here and toss out this 4-aught frog. I was just talking away, shooting the breeze. And the next thing you know, I get a hit, and I said, people, you ain't gonna believe this. We're gonna get ourselves a diamond now. Don't know what diamond it is. It just so happens to be a one of those. A 3-aught frog is golds. I love women. They're my favorite. Hell yes. Yeah, a woman. The only woman. I sort of don't like a woman right now. No. Someone totally different. Okay, here's what we need. We need a bait cacher. Hold on, let me get my frogs. Froggy. Hey there. I'm writing to you now to tell you that I still hate you. We're alright. We're alright. 3-aught, 2-aught, and a 4-aught. That's all I'm gonna be using. Cause I want it that bad. You gotta want it. Do you want it? Okay. Sounds good enough for me. The white spotted char looks exactly like a sweet fish. Yeah, red worm, pro performance, bloodworm, eggs, popper, frog is what we're going to be using because that's what I got it off of. So all this other stuff is null and void, but in case anybody is wondering what they like, pellets, regular, jerkbait, tube, worm, spoon, crankbait, swimbait, grub, spinnerbait, shad, pearl barley, corn, wafers, white. So there you go, people. Always look in your handbook, okay? Don't be like, so what do they like? I'm always gonna say, look in your handbook. I'm not gonna tell you what they like, but I will tell you the hook size that belongs to them. I hate whenever people do that too. They want to be lazy. Mm, exactly. Well, they like frogs. Let's say I'm gonna go with two frog. Let's see where we're standing. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna lay like this forever. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, oh. Damn it. It goes like do 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 ha ha do 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 ha ha. Tell you what, man, Savage Garden was a beast back then. I don't know why they stopped. What if me and you became an overnight sensation by singing? That would be something. I'd be like, that would be crazy. We'd be on Jimmy Fallon. That would be nuts. I'm like, Jimmy! Dude, I've been joking about being on your show for so long until it just became a reality. I said, yeah, man, one day I'm gonna be on Jimmy Fallon. I was like, yeah, just wait till you see me on Jimmy Fallon. Man, you look at me, I'm gonna be on Jimmy Fallon. Look at me, I'm really on Jimmy Fallon. The Jimmy Fallon Late Night Jimmy Fallon Show. Never thought I'd be here. I just brought it up into existence, into the world, into the planet. But what I'm really looking forward to getting a hold of pretty soon, I hope, is a Bojangles Cajun biscuit, seasoned fries, and 2 Bo-Berry biscuits. That's what I'm looking forward to. I joked around at the time whenever Burger King decided to shut down, which it is a sad emoji because I like Burger King, you know. I like the burgers. But you know, this is how it is. Ain't no changing it. Whenever they shut down, my dad was wanting a hamburger so good, and we just said, "Yo, they shut it down." I, I, I want to think that at the time, my dad was devastated. I want to think so. So fast forward, my dad's no longer here. So I've been struggling dealing with that. It's not easy. Going through it every single day. Waking up, not seeing them here. Alright, sounds good. Alright. Yeah, much love. So yes, and then fast forward a little bit into the future. It was vacant for so long. And I said, bro, you know something? You wanna know what would look good right there? It would look so good right there, bro. A Bojangles. That would be nice to have a Bojangles around here, right? And my brother agrees with me. And then we just move on. We don't know what this place is gonna turn into. We don't even know if it's gonna even reopen back up as a Burger King. Cause you know, people like to remodel inside and do all that jazz. Yeah. But my brother called me. I was asleep at this point. And my brother called me and said, "Hey bro, like, yo brother Beard. Guess what, man? You ain't gonna believe what I'm seeing. Like, what are you seeing?" Like, "Hey, you know where that Burger King was?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. It, Bojangles is gonna be here, bro." It didn't register with me at first, cause I said that's cool. Cause I just got up, cobwebs is pretty much still in my brain, and then my brother said, "Yeah." And then I was like, "No way." I saw it with my own eyes. It looks pretty good. It has bow on the side. I call my Chihuahua Bo. I just recently gave him the nickname Bo. And then the sign says Bojangles. I'm looking forward to it so good, people. You just don't know. Let's just go ahead and jump into a 4-aught with Frog, since we're basically sitting here watching paint dry. If only my dad was alive, he would be pumped for it. And if my mom was still alive too, she would be pumped for it as well. Cause we all love Bojangles. Don't have to make a special trip to go like 30-40 minutes out to get to the nearest Bojangles. I'll tell you one thing, Hardee's is gonna be put to shape. I feel like it should tell you who the legendary is that is for this week. Like the name of it down at the bottom, so you won't have to be like, okay, let me look it up on YouTube to see who is out. It's the same bubbled people, dude. There's no one else that's new that comes up with the equation of where the legendaries are. It's always the same bubbled people, man. I said it before and I'll say it again, they're cheaters, dude. While they're getting them on the hook sizes that they suggest, we're doing the exact same ones. They're getting it first try, and we're just sitting here watching paint dry. That's what we're doing. It don't even take them long to get what they're after. No, it does not. Why? Because they're cheaters, dude. Me, Circes, and the friends that I play with is the only legits. Is the only legit players that don't cheat. I don't even know how to cheat. Even if I did know how to cheat, I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. Me putting in the cheat in order to get a fish. They don't work for it. We do, so it sucks, you know. It sucks that in this world, in this generation, people has to resort to cheating in order to win. Just like whenever Knockout City came around, people's using this self-pass deal and just literally destroying people with that method. Because whenever you use self-pass to yourself, you charge up the ball, and then whenever that happens, it's kind of like you're passing to somebody. And whenever you do that, they give off a charge, and then they need a constant charge. So whenever you're bouncing your ball off of someone else's ball, it's like a constant charge that you're keeping the ball in. Because if you don't do that, then the charge will go away. And so then you throw it, and then it's up to, you have to be on your toes, man, to catch that charged ball. And every time you catch the charged ball, the charge gets more intense. The charge gets more chargeable. It will reach all the way up to 6 max. Not sure. how long it will reach for. But I have figured out how to do the self pass eventually, and I do it a lot in the hideout. I only did it successfully one time in the game. I did a self pass right, and I tossed it, and then whenever I did, it did like a little curve, uh, and it KO'd somebody way out in the distance. Luckily for me, I got some videos that I backed up onto a hard drive. Knockout City was a good game back then. Why'd they take the core of the game out of the Xbox? I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking at that particular time. But they're allowing the people on the computer to play the game still. Private server. I'm like, hey man, listen, alright. I really don't know why they didn't keep it up with the console. I don't know why they didn't do that. Well, we didn't catch a diamond today. That's fine. I'm gonna call it for now. Seriously, is you still watching? Oh, you hear me? Man, seriously, gonna work on a comic. Yes, we are, indeed. I'm gonna give her a visual aid of what the aliens is gonna look like. Little bunny aliens. They really don't look like bunnies. But they could. I mean, yeah, I don't know why they took the form of a bunny, you know? But it just so happened to be like that. Don't you forget about me. So, if you like what you have saw during this duration of this stream, please by all means smash that follow button. It'll be very much appreciated. Thank you. Unlocked this achievement today because it's the only achievement that's so easy to unlock. Without you, there'd be no me, and that's not the game's truth. This is your channel. I'm just playing in it, and this has been your boy DJ DLX saying that family is important and to just keep gaming. Peace.